Colonel Sanders the other day. I'm fatter than Colonel Sanders.
Oh, stop.
That's a problem.
Stop. I was just teasing. I was totally teasing. I remember you at a chalkboard many days here at the Fox News channel. You talked a lot about socialism. Do you ever think this would happen, what's happening now here?
I remember saying, I hope this doesn't happen, but I think it's there. In fact, I laid out a new chalkboard, and I've arranged so it's free for all of your viewers. I made it for Sean Hannity viewers, and hopefully, I know one of your viewers is the president, and it's available at my YouTube channel. Just look for Glenn Beck YouTube, and it is about what's going on the border, because what is happening, I feel bad for the president because he is trying to fight something at the border, but that's not where the problem is. The problem, as I laid this out in a chalkboard, we've done about a year's worth of research on this. The problem is actually coming from Chicago. There is a group, a family that has a United Methodist Church. They're preachers. They're the ones that started the sanctuary city. They are directly getting money from George Soros and others, and they are the ones that are, if I may quote, they are the ones that help charter the routes, arrange bus transportations, and negotiate with Mexican officials to provide protection. That's from the AP. But when you find out who these people are, let me quote another. This, I think, is from UC San Diego. They said these latest members, a zealous group of college students, community organizers, young professionals, strove to lead and build national immigrant rights movement vis-a-vis CASA. Informed by far-left politics, Marxist-Leninist thought, a communist ideology based on the theories of Karl Marx and Vladimir Lenin with an international worldview, they're calling for collective mobilization. I lay this all out on a chalkboard so where you can really follow it and see what's going on.
Let me ask
Mr.
you
President,
this.
Please, you're not going to solve the problem at the border. I know that seems rational, but when you look at the evidence, we can't fight the enemy if we won't call them by name. And these are communists, American communists in Chicago that are taking loads of money from George Soros and others. They are orchestrating this. And what they're doing now is a human wave. It was a tactic used in China or by China against us in the Korean War, where they just throw wave after wave after wave of people until you just can't fight it anymore. Well, that's what's happening. And Chuck Schumer and all of the others, they know about it, and they are covering and encouraging this. This is an assault on the republic.
Certainly a border wall is going to help because we know walls work. And certainly the monies for technologies will help at the border. The cartels actually use drones so they can give human traffickers, drug smugglers, the proper path. We can't take them out of the air unless we get a court warrant, and it's back in Mexico. Let me ask you this though, because if we get the border wall, I think that helps. I will look at your YouTube channel. But secondly, when you're proposing 70% personal marginal tax rates, 90% corporate tax rates, everything's free. No more oil, gas, combustion engine, planes, or cows. I guess I go back to my original question. I never thought it would ever be pushed this hard and adopted by so many.
So I'm working on something now, Sean, that I'll share with you in a couple of weeks. I'm not prepared.